Hey guys, welcome back. I got started this video because I got some hate mail on our Facebook page, and so I decided to do this video to maybe answer some questions that y'all might have. What exactly it is that we're doing or trying to do, because this guy's instead of asking me exactly what's going on, well, let me just read it to you. He says, "I'm confused on what you're all about. So you're going to film yourself," and he puts helping others. That defeats the purpose of helping someone, does it not? Sounds like you just want a pat on the back, like, "Hey, look at me, you're," and then he puts, "You're a fraud." Well, let's address the fraud part. I'm not asking anybody to do anything but watch the videos and subscribe. It's not like I'm going around asking you, "Hey, subscribe to these magazines and you might get $10 million a week for life," showing up at your door. That's not what we're doing. First of all, yeah, it's based on YouTube. So and because it's YouTube, we got to film. If we don't film, then YouTube ain't gonna put advertising on your videos, and therefore you won't get paid. So yeah, we've got to film it. But it's not just to film it to be like, "Hey, look at us, we're helping." It's more on the lines of to showing you people's reactions of getting help, and which is inspiring to me. I watch these videos and I see people getting help and I see their actions, and I choke up. And, you know, it's inspiring to see people genuinely appreciate what you're doing for them. You know, it's just kind of like, you know, you buy your kids Christmas, and the expression on their face is payment. You know, payment for you. It's satisfying. That's what I enjoy. And as far as being a pat on the back, personally, I don't like being in front of the video. I don't. I mean, you got to look at this. Not too many people are probably interested in looking at this. And studies say that females are more viewable than men are. So I'd pretty much rather have a beautiful woman on this side of the camera instead of you guys having to watch this face. You know, so it's not like I'm wanting a pat on the back. Yeah, getting some feedback of what we're doing is great, but it's not me wanting a feedback. I just want to help people, and I'm using YouTube in order to do that. And when I say I'm using YouTube is a platform where people, for those that don't know, is a platform where people upload videos, and people all around the world watch them. And depending on the material that's being on video, and depending on how many people are subscribed and how many people are actually watching, advertisers will pay YouTube to put their advertising on your video. And YouTube will take, like, I think it is 45% of the revenue from that advertising. So when you're actually making a video, you're really not making a lot. And I'm doing that, for one, because the stuff that I do right now, because I only got 19 subscribers on YouTube, I'm doing everything out of pocket. And to where I see where I want to go with this, what comes out of my pocket is not going to get us anywhere. It helps people, and I'm great that it helps people, but I need to expand, and the only way to do that is to get the help from YouTube and the YouTube community. And and the more help I get from the YouTube community, the more I'm able to help others. So right now I'm only able to help a little bit. That's why you haven't seen a video in a while, is because I'm doing it all by myself, and I only get paid once a month. So usually when I do help somebody, that's going to be it for the rest of the month until I get paid again. So that's why you use YouTube. Not because I'm needing a pat on the back. Not because I'm wanting people to say, hey, look at him, blah, blah, blah. I don't need that. I don't need it and I don't want it. In fact, I suffer from depression and low self-esteem. So I'd rather not be in front of the camera. I'd rather be behind the camera and no one ever knowing who I am. I mean, as you could tell, I'm always looking off to the side or something. So that doesn't make for a good quality video. I'd rather have somebody who's approachable, someone who connects with their audience and everything. But, you know, we're just beginning. And for right now, it's me. It's hard as heck right now just to try to get your family or friends that's on your Facebook page or something to even share your videos. I've got not one person that's out of, 60 or 80 people on my Facebook hasn't even shared one video that I posted. So I'm doing what I can do. Now, if I can eventually afford later to have somebody to be on the other side of the camera, if I could talk somebody else into being on the other side of the camera, then that's great, because I would really not want to be in this position. I'd rather want to be behind the camera and not be what's in front of what all y'all are watching. So that's that part. So in case y'all are wondering how this goes with YouTube, you've got to have 1,000 subscribers within a given year period, and 4,000 watch hours in a year's period before you are considered before you're eligible to monetize your videos. So obviously mine ain't monetized right now. So especially not with 19 followers or subscribers. So that's how it works. So the more subscribers you have and the more watch hours you get, the more YouTube will promote your videos, push them out there, and the more people will watch. And the more people will watch, the more advertisers will want to put advertising on your videos. That's how it works. So you can have 1,000 subscribers, and you can reach your 4,000 hours in a year's time. You can reach that, but only make, depending on how many videos you make, only make like 20 cents a month. So you need a lot of watch hours and a lot of viewers and subscribers. That's how it works. I mean, it's advertising. That's what it is. So eventually you'll start seeing my videos cut off, and it'll show an advertising come up. So you gotta watch it. You can't just, I mean, you can skip it, but if you skip it, then I won't get paid. If I don't get paid from these videos, then I can't help out people the way I want to help them out. So to answer another question is, what exactly are you doing, and where is this going? What I want to do, and I see videos of certain people, certain channels that do this, and they're doing it for their own benefit. They're doing it. I'm not saying all, but you can tell who's doing it all just to get a pat on the back, and who's wanting view time, and who's wanting people to say, oh, they're wanting to get paid, and they're not really giving back to people. My channel, that's all it is about giving back to people, and the way I see it is, I want it to get big, so big. Right now, I have a house. I have my own house. I have my own car. I have a nice vehicle. I don't need money. But in order to help other people, I do need money, because I only make so much, and I want to go beyond what I can do personally. I want to get so far into this to where we can go up to a random person and be like, hey, look, we're going to pay your rent off or your mortgage off for 3 months or 6 months, because that financial freedom right there is just going to be an outstanding thing to do, an opportunity for somebody. I mean, just think about it. If someone came up to you and said, we want to pay your rent for 3 months, or we want to pay your mortgage for 3 months or 6 months, or if we get so big, Imagine a year. Imagine what happened not pay a mortgage or rent for a year would actually do for somebody. That's astounding, and I'm excited just to even think about it. But right now we got to start out small. So all we're going to be able to do is maybe show up to a store and pay for some people's stuff at the register a couple of times, and that's about it. Or hold a raffle for a raffle for $100 gift card to somebody. That's about it. And then Thanksgiving we got coming up where we want to do. Well, it's obviously only going. This Thanksgiving's part is only going to be for my community because I can't ship turkeys and hams around the country. So for Thanksgiving, we also got a plan on donating 10 hams. We're going to do a raffle, 10 hams or 10 turkeys, depending on what people want. So we're going to give away 10 of them to people within our community. So that's what we got coming up on for Thanksgiving is what we got planned. But this coming up on September, that's when we're going to go to a store, a local store, and we're going to go pay people stuff at the register. And I'm getting excited about it. I'm ready to start getting viewers, subscribers, and people enthused about what we're doing. Because right now we're just sitting back and waiting. August has been a bad month because, of course, school started, so you got to get the kids clothes, you got to pay for their tuition, and not only is it that, I got two birthdays in the household in August. So August is a bad month to go out and start. So we're going to start next month on what we're actually trying to do around here. See, what else? Did I miss anything? We addressed him saying I'm a fraud. I mean, I don't know how I'm a fraud because you guys aren't giving me anything. Just watching videos. That's it. So you're not. No one loses by watching this video, or any other videos that I put out. See what else you say. I addressed being patted on the back. No, again, I don't want pat on the back. I don't want, oh, congratulations. I'd rather you not know who I am. I've already addressed that part. So I'm not going to beat the horse too much on that. See. No, it's not helping others. We actually want to help people. And like I said, my vision is to get to where we can be able to, pick some random people across the country and pay their car note for a month or 3 months or 6 months. It all depends on how big we get, as how much we're able to help somebody. If you don't have a mortgage or a car note or rent, maybe tuition, medical bills. I mean, just anything we can help some random people with. Yeah, long pause. See what else. I think I've about covered it all. But yeah, guys, just stay tuned. We're going to get working on this, and it's going to start. And I ain't going to let people get me down and say that I'm a fraud and saying I just want patted on the back. Again, I'd rather you not know who I am. I'd rather you not know this face. I mean, it's not the most pleasing face to look at, so I'd rather not be recognized for it. And that's good. I mean, I don't like that kind of attention. See what else. I think about covers it. So stay tuned. Please share this video. Share all my videos, because it's all based on if you put up 20 videos and 20 of them are all monetized, and you got thousands upon thousands of people watching them, you're going to end up making some kind of money with it, So just share it. We can't do it without you guys. So share it and let people know about us, and we'll see you next month. Thanks.